Hello students and good morning to one more session of personality development classes. In our last few classes, we were discussing about the different determinants of personality. So to have a brief recap of it, so we have discussed the genetic, biological, physical, education, family, socio-cultural, and economic determinants. So each one of them play an important role in shaping the way we are in the long run of life, right from our childhood. So in our last class, we have studied about the role and importance of family, its well-being, the climate within the family, which influences and shapes the behavior, perception, attitude of a child. So marital harmony, the scene in the house should be very cordial so that it should not uh, impact in a negative way. Similarly, we have studied about the different parent-child relationship, that is whether the parents are dominant or whether they are submissive, it's a only child, elder child, the gender of the child. So based on these factors, how the parents behave, that will create a negative or positive impact on the behavior and personality of a kid. So we'll commence today the last part of determinants, which we call it as the educational determinants. So education is important phase of our life. We almost spend our 15 years of our life in early life in educational sector, whether it may be a school or a college. So right from the age of 6 to age of 2022, we are in the shadow of teachers, mentors, trainers. So their influence creates a great deal of impact on our behavior and attitude. So education acts like a medium in developing an individual's personality. How? Because education gives us knowledge of different things. So it makes us aware of ourselves. So what we are good at, what are the skill set, all these are being highlighted by the education system. So right from your kindergarten, so there is a saying that uh, in Kannada that ಬೆಳಕೆ ಪೈರು ಬೆಳಕೆ ಪೈರಲ್. So that means that when you are young as a seed, the first sprout will tell you what will become you will become when you grow up. So at the young toddler age, the education sector or the teachers provide the education provides, a self awareness. It tries to investigate and discover the hidden latent skills within us. Okay, so it makes us self aware. So what am I good at? I'm a good at sports, at extracurricular activities like arts, drama, drawing, craft, whatever it is. So we become aware of ourselves that, okay, we are a human being, male, female. So we have to come to this environment, learn few things so that it will be helpful for us in the long term. And also education helps us to shape the right attitude. Why? Because teachers, mentors are always there to tell you what is right, wrong. They will give you small stories, moral lessons of life, ethics of life, good bad things, so that you behave in a proper way. So education is a bunch of different streams. We not only learn science, maths, social science, arts, craft, but also we learn about moral science. So how should be our approach morally, what is right and wrong, how to behave with the elders, how to behave with younger ones. So, what are the small things in life? We shouldn't tell lies. We shouldn't be selfish. We shouldn't be greedy. We should behave properly, not scream simply. So, this right attitude is developed by education in terms of manners in our modern science class. Then, creativity. So, we are studying different streams. So, right from crafts, science, so creativity will be enhanced. So our drawing skills, our intellect, our creativity, imagination increases because you are learning different things, new things. So seeing that, we are inspired to investigate and explore the different possibilities around us and make a good thing about it. Maybe for entertainment, it may be for making our life easy and so on. Then intellectually also, education helps us to grow. It tells about different aspects of life. It increases our number skills, our spatial skills, our comprehension, vocabulary, and all sorts of intellectual skills, and thereby we become a learned scholar person with reasoning, with a sound mind. Then we have in education system, we different skills are encouraged. It may be your exploring skills, creativity skills, or drawing, or imagination, and so on. Then I told you that right attitude comes with a sense of right and wrong. So right and wrong is being taught by education system. They help us how to control our temper. So manners. So manners will teach you how to be calm in situations when you, so they help you to control your temperament, to even the scientific temperament will be increased. So our reasoning, logic, and analytical skills are increased by education, by the different experiments and knowledge given in the science classes. So along with these all things, the role of a teacher is also important. In the role of a teacher is also important. So teacher is like a mentor, a trainer, a guide, who will be always there with us for say around 15 to 17 years of our life. So their relation with the pupil is very much important. If there is um, a relation where there is fear, threat, then the child will not be able to develop its skills. It will keep his skills hidden because he or she is scared of a teacher. So teacher has to play a very important role as a trainer, as a supervisor, as an instructor, and should motivate that child in such a way that he or she will become confident, extrovert, uh, who will enhance and discover his capabilities, skills. So so we know that all of us are not of the same intellect, same skills, but trying to develop the unique skill of each pupil is the key role of a teacher. And if that role is well played, then that pupil will turn up to be a very successful intellect and will do sufficient wonders in his career and life. So teacher's role plays an important role. Along with that, the curriculum means the syllabus should include a mix and match of all types of skills, so that the overall intellectual and creativity and right wrong sense is increased. It shouldn't be, education shouldn't be about mugging up and uh, fetching marks, taking ranks. It is about overall development knowledge, so that we lead a very intellectual life. You know what is right and wrong, not go only behind money. No doubt education is important for making our profession and career, but it should be with ethics, with knowledge, not only behind marks. So that sense of knowledge, the importance of knowledge should be developed so that you become uh, a very unique personality who is respected and loved by everyone. So the more educated you are, the more modest, humble you should become. That education not shouldn't create a sense of arrogancy. So if this should be happen, the teacher and the curriculum in such a way that the education will make that person humble. So you make them that this is knowledge to be helpful for our life, not only to uh, earn money. So if it is education is for only the sake of money, then that arrogance, selfishness, self-centeredness will be grown. So that right attitude of that curriculum and the teacher is very much important, so that the child, when it becomes an adult, will have the right attitude towards life, towards things, will not only think about marks and degree, but will talk about innovation, creativity, uh, improvement of the life standards, development of skills, and so on. So this is how education plays a very important role in shaping the behavior pattern, the perception, the morality and ethics standards, intellect, creativity, attitude, and temperament of an individual. So, right education is very much important to shape in the future and the overall personality of an individual. So, this is all about the different determinants of personality. So I hope you analyze each one of this and just do self analysis about what you have done and which determinant has influenced you. So if you make a list of all those things, so you can know what kind of a personality you are, whether you're an introvert, extrovert, humble, modest, arrogant, so whatever it is. So I want you to do a small uh, checklist about these different determinants and how they have influenced you in shaping your personality. So that's all for today. We will meet in our next session. So have a good day. Bye.